All right, welcome to Smokey's Footy Files. I'm your boy journalist, and on this one, we are back to continue our continued coverage of All or Nothing, Tottenham Hotspurs. We are on episode 2 for this episode right now, so thank you to everybody that's seen the first one. I'm gonna do the smart thing, so I'm gonna go through the Premier League teams first. So I'm gonna do I think it's what Manchester United, and somebody else has one, and then that Arsenal one I think is about to drop. So I'm gonna do those before I do the Juventus one. So yeah, if you could please hit that like and subscribe. Thank you for joining me, and let's get into this one. Tottenham Hotspur.
There's a lot of foreign media there. The key points we're looking at here is simple question about is top four still a possibility? This is a regular theme of every press conference so far this season, but I suppose it's the uncertainty around certain players within the squad.
You shut
whether it's
your
Christian,
mouth.
Toby, and because they've all got less than a year left in their contracts. The Chelsea stuff, the reaction of Spurs fans to having a Chelsea legend here, but it's the second point of how do you think Chelsea fans will react to
I
you?
don't give up.
And
But
some of them will feel it's a bit of a betrayal.
The betrayal is that I won 3 leagues for them and they sacked me. Yeah.
And some of the problems you will encounter here, players that are running out of contract, like Alderweireld, Vertonghen and Eriksson.
It's too early days, second day.
Spurs fans know you as Mr. Chelsea. What are you going to do to get them on side and win them over?
No, I think they have to see me as Mr. Inter, Mr. Real Madrid, Mr. Porto. I think they have to see me as Mr. Club.
Jose, 4 years ago when you were at Chelsea, you were asked if you would ever come to Spurs and you said, never, I love the Chelsea fans too much. What's changed?
them niggas fired me. Tottenham Hotspurs.
Tottenham Hotspur.
The most important thing, courage,
Is that right?
honesty, family.
Listen to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium now.
Let's go together, boys. Come on. Va. Come on. You are confident, you finish confident. Let's have to play. Come on.
A new era begins for Tottenham Hotspur this afternoon. Today is a historic occasion. Mourinho's first game, a London derby. Kane will breathe down the neck of Diop. Dele Alli, Son. The first goal of the Jose Mourinho era has been scored by Heung-min Son. Son, delightful flick. Dyer, Dele Alli. Oh, how well has he done there?
Watch out, little nigga.
Son looking for it in the middle, and Spurs lead 2-0.
So those are the plays that I can see forming from the lack of knowledge. Like when I used to watch soccer, like the random times I would, those are the plays I'm like, oh yeah, he about to cook this nigga, and his man's right there. Now, I didn't really understand the offside shit at the time, and it didn't really matter because these niggas was getting the point. But, like, you could just see those plays developing. Like, your angles are just wrong, bro. They're about to cook you. Nigga look like an American football fan.
How about this from Dele Alli? Oh, wow. That's the end of the first half.
2-0? That's beautiful. It's a good first half.
This shit is not over. 2-0 in the Premier League is not the result. Until now, practically we didn't have set pieces against. Maybe we are going to have. Very, very important. Every set piece against us is a moment of fear. And you resolve the moment of fear with concentration, with communication. You are not going to concede a fucking goal in a set piece. Us with the ball, I can only say amazing. The goals were amazing. The understanding of the situation was good. I can say two things. One is, if we don't concede goals, we take three points home. And that's the basic thing. Are we going to play?
We take 3 points home because we get a point for the win and 2 for the goals.
2-0, not to concede goals? No. We are going to not to concede goals.
Or do you get a free point because you hold your team, the other team, to no points?
But we are playing to kill the game and to play and to score more goals. Kill the game. 2-0 in England, minute 85. 2-0 is not over. Is not over.
Winks. Aurier.
Boop.
Swept in by Aurier.
Right there.
Great ball.
Ooh.
Kane.
Off the heady.
It's only the second time that I get a job mid-season. But one thing is for sure, when this happened, it's because the team is not playing well. It's because the team has problems.
Still going here, Antonio.
They cooking that nigga.
Resolve them.
Oh, that's the other team.
One
Okay.
week, in 1 month.
I wonder if Ben Davis was hurt, making that challenge. West Ham 2, Spurs 3.
Like he said, till it's full time, it's not over.
There is the full-time whistle. Well, Jose Mourinho is a serial winner. No surprise he begins his Spurs reign with a victory.
But I knew that was a team without a victory away for about a year. So I know that to win the first game was very important for the boys, and it was very important for me.
Away, 3 points! Away!
This win moves Spurs into the top half of the table. They now sit 9 points behind the top 4 place they are chasing.
Trainers today as well.
Oh, they're Jose Mourinho's. Yeah.
Say something. Try to do that.
Oh my God.
Right back Serge Aurier has recently become a regular first-team player. But the arrival of Jose means he's got to prove himself again.
When the new manager coming, everyone was excited because he's a winner. You want to play to give everything, because in this world, when you are not winner, you are nothing, you know.
Just teaching him the basic manners, like you said, give me my jacket. No, it's not give me my. Can you please get my jacket? Did you learn it?
It's hard for me because Manchester was sunny every day and warm. And what is that, Serge? What the fuck is that, man? Huh? C'est personnel? I think people know that I am very demanding, very professional. when you arrive, everybody deserves a chance. And then it's about for them to learn how to work with me, for me to learn how to work with them.
Wait! Hey! Yes, Eric! Yes, Eric! Se vira! Mais rápido essa bola! Distance between you two!
I have to show the players the person I am, the manager I am. You know, the future is more important than the past.
One, cover, and press, and win the ball. Much better. Okay, up!
Jose is being given a tour of Lily White House, where the majority of the club's 600 employees are based.
Are you happy to take selfish stuff? Finance team, here's our new manager.
I love you.
Super important, HR team.
Ooh, dangerous. Hello.
This is the IT crew. These guys work all day, all night.
Without IT, nothing works. Thank you. Here we go. That's it. Yeah. He's the father.
Yes. Anyone else? Thank you.
Thank you. See you next time.
Tottenham Hotspur's new stadium has been open for 8 months. It's been built on the same site as the original ground at White Hart Lane.
I go to clubs where I don't have any connection before I arrive, and when I arrive, I belong. The stadium is incredible. The connection with the fan base, I was immediately in love.
The stadium is situated in one of the poorest areas of London.
The club's incredibly important to the local community. We care passionately about the area and how we can, as a club, help regenerate this part of North London. We want to be a club that is known as a caring club. Certainly from a personal viewpoint, I care about making a difference.
Tottenham makes sure that every first-team player has regular commitments in the community. Today, Serge Aurier is visiting a local school.
The stadium is in the street, and I like this because for the Tottenham people, it's very, very positive. For young guys, you see the stadium every day, I think it's a dream.
Before becoming a professional footballer, Serge grew up in one of the toughest suburbs of Paris.
Where I come from is very, very dangerous. It's not good for the kid, you know. Too much friend, go to the prison. Maybe I follow this way, you know. And sometime when I'm back in my city, yeah, we talk about this, and I'm lucky. I'm lucky.
Serge has come to Riverside Secondary Special School in Wood Green, which teaches children with learning difficulties.
Hi. Let's go. Calm. When I'm young, I like when the professional player come to play with me, and I remember, I don't forget, you know, and I know he's the best man for the kid. Yes, my boy. People think, yeah, he's professional.
Wait, I never thought about this. When we watch little kids play baseball or football or even basketball in America, when we see them do certain shit, we like, oh, yep, that nigga might be nice. When y'all see somebody kick a ball when he's a little kid, y'all be like, ah, that nigga might be nice. Because I've never thought that once in life. Like, oh yeah, he kicked the shit out of a fucking football. Never thought that in life. Until right now when I see that kid, I'm like, hey, that's a forceful little kick, man.
Generally play the big stadium, you have too much money, and yeah, it's easy. It's not easy. Don't forget before, you know. But before it's very, very, very difficult for me. If you want to play with me, you need to work. Yeah? This is the key. Working. You go this way or this way. You choose what is the best for you. I think I follow the best way.
Jose's next game is in 3 days. A Champions League match against Olympiacos.
The team that has one player more has to press more, has to be more aggressive in the pressure, has to try to have more of the ball.
Along with his new assistant head coach, Joao Sacramento. He'll use this time to analyze his squad.
Me, my staff, we analyze the team. We know what we can do to improve them, trying to give them that feeling of we believe in you and we are going to achieve very, very good things.
Para contratarem jogadores melhores do que Lucas, Kane, Son e Ali é muito difícil. Agora sem o Davis ali em lateral
Have a space boot on, huh, boy?
Melhor jogar então com um gajo tipo Dyer que fica ali e que dá bocado mais estabilidade, porque se solto também um gajo que gosta de atacar. Dyer não joga, sabe jogar e rouba bolas. O gajo é mesmo um bom jogador. É?
My biggest Jose Mourinho memory is I was a Man United fan when I was a kid, and when Porto knocked Man United out of the Champions League, he made me cry.
Last game of 3 for table.
Growing up in Portugal, it's a football mad country, you know, and he was obviously very well known from when he managed Porto. So it's very special to play for him.
During his time at Sporting Lisbon, midfielder Eric Dyer caught Jose's eye.
I think it's like public knowledge that in the past he tried to sign me, so I think it's a manager that hopefully believes in me and wants to try and help me.
Jose has called Eric into his office to understand why he hadn't been making the starting lineup under Mauricio Pochettino.
O que é que se passou? Honestamente.
Comigo?
Para teres deixado de jogar. Eu estou-te a perguntar porque é mais fácil para mim perguntar-te e ouvir a tua opinião do que estar eu a tentar pensar por que razão é que não, não é?
Eu não sei, eu acho que sempre foi complicado depois de lesões. Ele quer que faças recuperação durante muito tempo. Qualquer um, ele é assim.
Foi ele difícil depois de entrar.
Nessa altura foi falar com ele e disse assim, ó, é assim, eu ou faço parte dos teus planos ou não. Eu, se não faço, tenho que ir embora, tenho que ir para o outro lado.
Nesta época já foi complicado desde o princípio para todos, não é?
Sim, exato, para todos.
Eu vou dar a minha opinião muito simples. Eu, como tu sabes, gosto de ti como jogador, não é? Senão não te tinha levado. Acho que eu ter chegado, vocês podem estar tristes que o vosso ministro se tenha ido embora, que é uma coisa normal, mas eu acho que para ti pode ser bom.
Sim. Ok, estamos de acordo. Obrigado, mister.
See you later.
Até logo.
Jose's first home game will be against Greek side Olympiacos. If the team want to continue their run in the lucrative Champions League, it's a must-win.
We haven't won an FA Cup since '91. We haven't won a European trophy since '84. Haven't won a League Cup since 2008. Haven't won a league since 1961. We are way overdue winning a trophy. And this is why Mourinho is in town.
Not everyone has
the privilege to be a Champions League winner, which I was happy enough to do it twice. Spurs last season, just the fact to reach the final is amazing achievement, but is not history. History is winning.
Has he still got it? Does he have the hunger? Does he have the energy? He had it when he first went to Chelsea. Does he have it now?
I want to win matches, I want to play well, I want the players happy, I want the fans happy. That's the ultimate thing. Since I was a kid, playing 2 against 2 with the friends in the street in front of my house. You are not there playing 2 against 2 just for fun. You want to win against your best mates. And football is, for me, football is about trying to win.
Nothing can replace the feeling of playing football at this level. Well, I haven't yet found it anywhere else in life, yeah, put it that way. The pressure is so enjoyable. It's like, it's an addiction.
No need to speak about the importance of the game. I think you all know. We win the game, we qualify. And we have to do it for that, but not just for that. Independent of that, we have to win, we have to play well, we have to improve, we have to keep improving, and we have to build a good momentum that will affect us for Champions League, but especially for Premier League. And Serge, you are going to be one of the markers. Do you speak good English? I am afraid of you as a marker, because you are capable of doing a shit penalty with VAR. So I'm telling already that I am afraid of you. Yesterday and today we focused on the defensive side. This is what you have to keep going today. The same dynamic and the same intensity, but a part of that is play. Play, 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 play. Feel free to play. Feel happy to play. Come on, we start strong, eh?
Why are there always little kids? I don't get it.
Don't give them time. Don't give them time. Go strong. Go strong. They have to feel they have no chance. Don't sleep. Don't give them chance.
Hey, at the moment they have a little bit of hope. They have a little bit of hope to qualify. We killed that minute 1. We pressed. We're aggressive. Fucking chances, goals, and we fucking killed them, man. We fucking qualified today, that's it. Yeah. We fucking qualified.
Solid jacket, Marino.
This tonight is a big night for Jose Mourinho. There's a chance for El Arabi to hit one. Oh, he has hit it well, hasn't he? It's an early goal for Olympiacos. And it just makes Tottenham's task to qualify for the last 16 tonight a little bit more difficult.
Always seems a bit edgy defensively. There's a lot of fear in there for some reason. So just look at this foul here from Eric Dyer.
Little flick by Guilherme, and that's 2-0.
Just 29 minutes into the game, Jose has seen enough. he makes a big call, a first-half substitution, replacing Eric Dyer with Christian Eriksen.
Damn.
Time will tell whether it's tactical genius or early panic. So Aurier with the cross. Oh, he's missed it! Well, the man we're praising, Mariah, makes a total mess of the clearance and Dele Alli scores. And there's the half-time whistle. It's going to be a fascinating 15 minutes for Mourinho to see whether he can sort this Tottenham Hotspur mess out.
First of all, calm. Calm. Lots of mistakes. Nervous. Bit disturbed. Panic. Corner. Panic. Ball in the box. Panic. Calm. Calm. It's impossible that we are going to play as bad as we did in this first half. Impossible. I told before the game, anything that can happen in the game cannot affect you, but did affect you in midfield. It was not just Eric. It's not Eric. It was Eric, it was Wing, it was Ben, almost everybody. Of course, we want to start the second half and we want to go and to kill and to score. But if it doesn't happen, 1 minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nothing can affect you. The confidence levels, they have to be better. Now, we need to be more aggressive in the way we press them up. With the ball, this is very important, that Serge goes forward and wide. Attack the ball, press the man, bring the lines up. And we have to do it, you know?
When Serge has the ball, son, go to the box. Don't stay wide. When Serge receives the ball over here, you need to be on the box. Come on, lads.
Le problème, c'est quoi? C'est que quand je suis plus haut, à perdre du ballon, il n'y a personne. Je suis obligé de me taper 40 mètres pour le ballon.
Okay. Don't have a fucking mic issue again. So, that's the shit I'm talking about right there. Where you niggas at? You slow-foot ass motherfuckers. Like he said, the problem is I push and then I don't got no niggas there with me. That's a problem.
Eric, you'll be there. Okay?
If your self-esteem goes higher, if your confidence goes higher, no problem. No problem. We can see the goal, you panic, and in here it looked like we were going down. Don't let it go down. Don't let it go down. Come on.
All right, so there's a concept in American football where no matter best way I could say is play to the whistle, be the fastest way to explain it. Meaning, until you hear the referee's whistle, you continue the play. You go as hard as you can until you hear that, because you never know what will happen until you hear that whistle. Like, you could have gotten the ball, lost possession to the other team, but the whistle still has not been blown, and you could have gotten that ball back and scored a motherfucking goal all within that time because you didn't give up on the play. So I kind of get what he's saying when he's like, don't let your self-esteem or your inner self kind of fall down. But is this concept translatable in soccer? Like, is that really like a thing where, like, if you believe you can achieve type shit? Because that's probably the most American concept I've seen in Europe so far as, oh, nigga, if you believe it, you can achieve it. Like, don't turn into a bitch because you just lost a fucking goal. Like, keep it up. Wait. When I get subbed out of the match and I'm in a starting lineup and I get subbed out, let's say 15 minutes into the match, I no longer get to play that particular match. But then after halftime, I essentially I go sit in the fucking stands because I'm pretty much dead out here. There's nothing I can do. That's crazy. That I kind of get why nigga getting taken out might be a little bit more disheartening than in American sports. Because in American sports, we'll get your ass back in there. Sit down 15 minutes. Your bitch ass can't play right now. I put you back in there in 15 minutes. Turn into Michael Jordan. That's a thing. Over there, though, you take your Michael Jordan out. Well, Jordan's out for the rest of the game, and he better not turn into a bitch next time we have to start him. Oh, that's crazy. Maybe it might take a little bit more mental toughness to play this sport than I initially gave people credit for. Because honestly, you niggas just kicking a leather ball. Boo, 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 boo. But I'm learning there's a lot more deeper implications to the game, the strategies, like the interpersonal relationships that these players have with each other. It's not something that directly translates back into like American sports.
Well, it's not gone quite according to Jose's plan in the first half. Will it be different in the second?
For the second half, Jose Mourinho has encouraged defender Serge Aurier to join the attack.
Wait. How you convince a nigga to do some shit that you was telling him not to do before, but now you want him to do more of?
An alert ball boy allows the quick throw in. Lucas Moura pulls it back.
Ooh, that's a good cross. Oh, as of recording this, shout out to, if I remember correctly, I was going to say the U.S. women's soccer team, but no, the English women's soccer team. I believe you guys just won the World Cup for the females, I believe. And you guys did exactly what this guy I'm looking at on the screen couldn't fucking do. You brought football back home. Same situation in America. This is why I'm taking a moment to talk this shit. We, especially in soccer or football, we give all the boys the accolades. Well, I guess maybe probably in Europe, it's a little bit different. Your guys' men's football teams actually win shit. My country, I think the last time the niggas won, that boy Donovan was on the squad. We don't win shit when it comes to world soccer. However, our female team, them motherfuckers be out here cutting up left and right. We don't give them no fucking support. None. So yeah, shout out to you guys for winning that, if my memory, my alerts are correct.
Well, it's the perfect response from Tottenham Hotspur.
Here's another look at it. Look at the ball boy, he's out sharp.
Oh, he's ready.
He's out sharp. The top finish from the top striker. There's the love.
Dele Alli.
That's right there for you. There you go. I was like, yo, nigga, they dropped that dime in there for you. If you missed this, bitch, look at me. Oh, man. That nigga got mad space.
And it's an unlikely hero, Serge Aurier, with a goal to put them ahead.
Absolutely pure.
Came the target.
Why this nigga wasn't scoring goals like this last time? I just think of the World Cup when you guys thought fucking soccer was coming home or football was coming home, and that nigga couldn't find a goal to save his goddamn life.
Well, it's looking emphatic now.
Full time, bitch. Now, in American football, we got a lot of coaches that will win the game and won't shake that nigga's hand. Or we got a lot of coaches that'll lose and won't shake a nigga's hand. Or we have a lot of coaches that will win and disrespectfully go shake somebody's hand. Am I allowed in football, your guys' version, to say, fuck that nigga? Get off my pitch, you loser ass bitch. I won today. Am I allowed to have this type of attitude? Or is this considered too unsportsmanlike? Because then I just feel like, you're soft. You're soft. The fuck? Like, if we're going to be competitive, why does it have to stop after. Like, no, get the fuck out from my fucking pitch. Go to your punk ass locker room. See you next time. The fuck, you want me to have a little bit more humility? Then fucking win and beat me. Is how I look at it.
That's it. Tottenham through to the last 16 of the Champions League.
I was about to say, yeah, I was about to say, I know you're not giving your fucking kid to no goddamn grown ass man. Okay, I was like, there's a little nigga over there. It's changing his fucking life.
4, Olympiacos 2.
And that shit got grass stains on it. He's not even gonna wash it. Yo, I'm boxing well, you can't box your March. That's completely wild. But I would be highly upset with my mom if she were to wash my soccer kit that I got from a fucking match. I'd be so upset. I would be so upset.
I think confidence is very, very, very important in football. You have the manager confidence and you have your confidence. Every game you need to show something and you need to give your best. When you give everything in the pitch, everyone loves you.
These niggas got the chonies on. Not the chonies. Y'all got all this money. I'm not even rewinding nothing normally this episode. We gotta discuss this. We gotta discuss it. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm so happy that Black Man had these on it. Just so it's really visual aids, everybody. Visual aids. Look at this. All right, so you see my black brother over here? Boxer briefs. Grown ass man. Normal underwear. These niggas got the chonies on. Now, if they are like this, like Deli's, boxer brief style stuff and they just roll them up, all right, I'm gonna give it a pass. But it looks like these niggas are wearing the underwear of 4-year-old men, well, little boys. I've not worn a pair of underwear that I don't even know what to call those besides chonies. I actually don't even know the name of them. And chonies is like a nickname. You guys are probably gonna Google chonies and fucking be like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? We got all this money. Like, there's at least $4 million worth of money sitting right here. Hey, y'all got, I'm not saying you have to spend a bunch of money on your underwear. I'm too adult to be wearing these little ass underwear. What is going on? Oh, shit. My guy looks sad. I guess, yeah, I got taken out of a 4-goal match. Yeah, I'd probably be sad too. And a nigga just sat me in his office talking about, bro, I fuck with you, but I still benched your ass. Yeah, it's a tough space. It's a tough space. He'll be all right,
It's not
bro.
nice being subbed after 30 minutes. It's the first time it's happened to me. Nothing else really matters, you know, apart from playing. So if you can't play, you're just, personally, I'm just not happy.
I could respect it. A lot of niggas can't even verbalize that.
1 week, you score the winner in the 90th minute and you feel on top of the world. And next week, you won't be in the squad and you'll feel like your career's over.
I don't play football. This version, at least. But I will say, an attitude thing for any kid that's watching this, even though I'm not fucking some coach or whatever, the attitude he has, to me, one, as a competitor is great. I love that you were upset you didn't get to play. However, the match is over. And if you are still in your head about you not getting to play, win or loss, that's an issue to me now if I'm your coach. Because your happiness at the end of the match should be tied to what has happened, the outcome. If we lost and you fucking got subbed out after 30 minutes and you look like this, as your coach, I'm like, yes, you're thinking about your impact on the game and how you could have helped this win. We won. You need to be up in here high-fiving and being happy with everybody else. Your sub out or sub in doesn't fucking change the outcome of the goal. At this point, everybody's success is tied together. So your individual blunder or non-playing shouldn't matter at the end of the match is how I look at these things. Because I'm just like, Same reason why like my niggas would do some shit. Like, oh yeah, my nigga, oh, they just sent you your platinum record? Cool, I don't have one of those. I could be sitting like this nigga right now. I want a platinum record. I'm nice. I think I should get one. That's how a nigga feel. However, my nigga get one? Oh my nigga, we going up. What are you talking about? You got a platinum? That's fucking amazing. Let's be happy for everybody else's moment, even though in that particular moment I may have feelings that may be contrary. The best thing for the team is to be happy. That's just how I look at shit because end of the day, if we're really boys or like we're a part of a team, your success is my success. Even if I have no individual success in that moment, we're still on the same team. So you winning is my win. So this attitude to me just it sticks out to me. It's like that's not the proper thing for after a win. Now if we lost though, I'm totally on this guy's side of feeling how he feels.
Hi, Jose. The ball boy was very instrumental in the build-up to that goal. Have you discussed anything with them to get the ball back in play quickly?
To do that, you have to be a very good ball boy. Between my 10 and 15, 16-year-old, I was a very good ball boy. And the kid is a very good ball boy. Understands the game.
I don't know if he's taking the piss or like he's actually serious. This being like I do see how instrumental that goal was from the help of the ball boy, meaning he's paying attention enough that he gets the ball back to the player fast enough so the player then can affect the game. Is this actually something that matters? Like a tennis player's ball boy or girl, they don't truly affect the game. It doesn't really fucking matter. Just as long as you get them the ball so they can continue to serve and the match continues. It doesn't really affect anything. Does this one affect anything? Like, honestly, outside of this one instance.
It's the game, very good, really.
As a reward for his role in Tottenham's win, Jose has invited ball boy Callum Hines to a first-team meal.
That's what's up, bro. Shout out to this nigga Jose, man. These are the things that I'm sorry, I didn't expect to fucking pause this shit as much as I have right now. But these are the things I expect from the leadership. You need to reward shit like this. This is where you endear yourself to the fan base. This kid will never forget this fucking meal. 15 years from now, this nigga could be the next CR7. Who knows? He could be the next Jose if he fucking wanted to because he fucking wants to coach. Like, there's so many things that these instances lead to changing people's lives. And a lot of powerful people, and what I mean by powerful people is you're in a position to make a decision that forces other people to do things. And you don't use that power. So Jose having the power of, I could send a little nigga to go eat dinner with these niggas. That shit cost us literally no fucking money. But it changes lives. And that shit is far more demonstrative to a person's life than a lot of things that fucking happen. Just like the dude that was talking about fucking, I go do these events because seeing the professional come play with me is something that impacted my life. So I truly know how much that shit fucking changes shit. That's why I'm like, man, shout out to this little nigga.
Alright, okay.
Say hello to the boys.
Say hello to the boys. I will do.
Congratulations.
That nigga don't even know how to talk right now.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. You okay?
Yeah, good, thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Serge, the guy who threw you the ball boy.
Thank you. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
If you are winning and the opponents want the ball fast, tell them.
You take a little bit longer.
Yeah, good, thank you.
I also noticed, just in the shaking of hands, Americans, I'm not going to just say black Americans, but Americans, that Key and Peele skit where the president starts shaking the hands with everybody. It's crazy to me that everybody shakes hands the same over there. Like there was no change up. Everybody does the standard joint. And I'm just like, what? And we do a little bit of none of that? So strange. That's crazy. I've paused the shit out of this fucking episode at this point. But like 20 minutes without pausing it. Just crazy after that.
When you brush your teeth, what order do you do it? Do you wet the toothbrush, put the toothpaste on, wet the toothbrush?
No. Wet the toothbrush, put the toothpaste on,
brush my teeth.
It's a fair process.
State of the toothbrush.
Toothpaste, water, mouth. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. But the water toothpaste method is still, if you're double wetting your shit, that's a problem. If you're just doing it once, it's okay.
No, but you don't put water after you put toothpaste on.
After toothpaste, yeah.
And not
before
before.
toothpaste.
I put water on the brush, then toothpaste, then brush. You don't put water on again.
Why he looked so perturbed when he heard that? Like, what?
Or his taxis.
Midfielder Delhi has had a meteoric rise from MK Dons to being one of the Premier League's most exciting young players.
Oh no, knock it off. That didn't, oh my God. What the
Last season,
fuck?
he received
How do you
criticism
juggle that?
for his inconsistent
How do you
performances.
juggle that? That's crazy. I gotta see that goal again. No, I'm
Midfielder
not.
Delhi has had a meteoric rise from MK Dons to being one of the Premier League's most exciting young players.
All right, so we do hacky stack it. Oh wow, you finessed that nigga out of his fucking socks, and then you're gonna just rocket kick this shit past those people. This is how I know you guys play fucking football so long. I don't even see an opening, but he knows there's one there to kick the ball through. It's ridiculous. Oh my God, I'm about to yeet that shit into this nigga's life. Oh my God.
But last season, he received criticism for his inconsistent performances.
Social media gives everyone a platform to voice their opinion. And it's like, oh, I hate you, leave my club. Then next week it's like, oh, I love you so much. Obviously, it's like if I'm scoring or if I'm not. So it's like, if you listen to what people say, if they're saying good things all the time, you can get carried away with yourself. And if they're saying bad things, you can obviously lose confidence. I think you can't get caught up in what they're saying.
Some players, they're big stars, and they get to 22 or something, and they just never get any better. In fact, they effectively go backwards.
We are going to resolve the mistake with effort. So you have to do that. Okay?
Dele, only in the goal kick. But if he goes there, you cannot be attracted by him. If not, you are attracted by him and he plays direct in there. But you cannot let him go alone. So the moment Eric goes to this area here...
Jose is keen to find a way of getting Delhi back to playing his best football.
Okay, so what I want to tell you basically is this. I think you feel that I like you.
Yeah.
You feel. I like you as a player, and I like you also as a kid. I think you are a nice kid. I don't want to be your father because you have your father. I don't want to be your uncle or your old brother. I just want to be your coach, but with a good connection. So I have to tell you always what I think inside of you. Maybe you tell me to fuck off, but I have to tell you exactly what I think. And for me, since the beginning, I had no doubts about your potential. I saw you do incredible matches and incredible things. But I always felt that you had ups and downs. There is a huge difference between a player that keeps consistency and a player that has moments. And that is what makes a difference between a top player and a player with the top potential.
Did this nigga Jose, did he play football back in the day? Like, was he a solid player? Or has he always been, we'll say, like, in the managerial coaching side of the sport?
It's something that you don't have to share with me. I think it's just for you to analyze yourself and to realize why my career is being, okay, my MK Dons Tottenham national team, bang!
God damn it, stop moving your fucking arm, Jose.
And then...
Son of a bitch.
Ups and downs. There is a huge difference between a player that keeps consistency and a player that has moments.
Get to the watch.
And that is what makes a difference between a top player and the player with the top potential. It's something that you don't have to share with me. I think it's just for you to analyze yourself and to realize why my career.
Okay, it is Audemars. That's what I was trying to find out this entire time. I'm like, what kind of watch does this nigga got on? Is this some basic shit? No. It's definitely not some basic shit.
Career is being MK Dons Tottenham national team, bang, and then you reach the top, and then why you have in your career these little ups and downs, I don't know. I don't know if it has to be to your lifestyle, if in one period you are an amazing professional, if in another period you become a party boy going, I don't know, I have no idea. Only you can know that. I am 56 now, and yesterday, I was 20. You know what I mean? And today I'm 56. Time flies. And I think one day, you will regret if you don't reach what you can reach. I'm not expecting you to be the man of the match every game. I'm not expecting you to score goals every game. I want just to tell you that I think you will regret. You should demand more from you. Not me demanding more from you. Not me, nobody, you. I think you should demand more from you.
No, I understand.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
See you later.
Yeah.
I'm not like blind to it. I knew I didn't play that well last season, and as soon as I have a bad game, or if I'm not playing well, if I'm not training well, I'm the first one that knows that. I'm the first one to criticise myself, and I always think of what I can do to improve, and sometimes things just switch.
With a Premier League game against Bournemouth in 48 hours, Jose must decide on his team.
Normally,
the starting 11 is not the same every time. Like in American football, your starting 11, 9 of them 11 niggas is probably always going to play. Fucking every time. Damn near 11 out of 11. If we can, barring injury, say injuries didn't exist, them same exact 11 niggas will start every fucking game. Without question in American football. But they're talking about he's got to select his fucking shit. So you telling me I play chess every time? I reselect the fucking lineup every fucking game? Because if so, that's mental. That's mental. What the fuck do you mean the same 11 niggas I have aren't the best 11 niggas every time? And it don't matter who I put up out there. What?
I shouldn't play the next game. But after big life, I start with him.
Jeff Bezos?
Maybe I have to sacrifice.
This is how I also know I like watches, but I don't have enough money to really like watches. I have no idea what kind of watch that nigga has on, and I know it's not cheap.
This time for the family, for the feeling of the family.
The Thames.
Today is Tottenham's third match in a week in their bid to climb the Premier League table. A win could move them up to 5th place.
No, you can't take your shirt off while you do that. No, you can't. Your mother's a cunt. Your mother's a cunt. Yep.
Acordem antes do jogo. Antes do jogo acordam, Formoso. Formoso, não deixa o jogo começar sem mim, hein?
Não. Eu digo ao final. Mas ganhámos, mister. Não me acordaram.
It's a traditional Saturday 3 o'clock kickoff. And for Jose, a chance to win over some of the Spurs faithful.
You know, at Manchester United, he was miserable. Mourinho's won something everywhere he's been, and why not give him a chance and see what happens?
In his interviews and stuff as well, like typically before, I haven't really liked him that much, but yeah, he's getting the players playing.
I love the fact that Mourinho's got more Son and Kane playing at the same time.
Definitely.
Got a bit of speed there, a bit of creativity.
I don't know when we're going to start singing his name. We were at the West Ham game last week and they started singing Jose Mourinho. I was like, I don't know. I'm happy we won, but still, I feel like, yeah.
He's like, he's still the ops.
We've got an amazing squad here, and we're all together. Everyone's behind each other. There's times when you feel like you're under pressure, and you need to know that the person next to you is like your brother, and they're going to put everything on the line to help not only you but the team.
The game is about glory together. Come on. Together, huh? The game is about glory. Come on, here we go. Come on. Come on.
Hey lads, if we want to be top 4 end of the season, these are the games we can't drop points on. We dropped too many points at home. Ability-wise, we're better. We know that. We need to work harder than them, and we win this game.
Where's Ken's accent from? Because it doesn't sound like a traditional London accent to me.
Jose Mourinho's first home Premier League game as head coach. Dele Alli. Oh,
Ooh, cooked him.
brilliant from Dele Alli, who stays in possession.
Watch out, little nigga.
Great ball up towards Son. Dele Alli, goal Spurs. He's the man of the moment, Dele Alli. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Bournemouth 0. That is the end of the half.
Okay. We have street problems defensively that we have to improve. I start by little things, not for the big things. On through wins, which is a very basic thing, we are not aggressive and intensive enough. We let them come out of pressure zones. We are always late, we never arrive, we are not shorting enough, we are not intense enough. You know, there was some balls in the air, first ball in the air, second ball in the air. We have to go there and win it. We have to go there and win the second ball. A little bit more of aggression, a little bit more of confidence, and let's try to start strong, which was what we didn't in the first half, and be in control now from the beginning. Let's go, eh?
Nice ball. Dele Alli has trapped it.
Oh
He's
my
still
God.
going.
Come on.
Wonderfully taken by Dele Alli, and it's his second of the day.
That nigga finessed them niggas with the little chest bump. Watch out. Little slow-foot ass bitches.
How good is this guy right now? Playing with a smile on his face again.
Beep.
Son back into Dele Alli, who has runners left and right. Son is the preferred option. And hanging around the back post is...
No, come on.
Absolutely wonderful.
Bing.
Despite conceding,
You let him get the free kick?
Well, they might score again, they do.
Jose Mourinho steers his...
Am I wrong in thinking that the keeper for Tottenham this season that we're watching is just not the best? Or it's just the standard? Like when I first started watching hockey, I used to think the goalkeeper in hockey was trash. And it's like, nah, my nigga, that shit just happens. Like, it's the rarity to have the guy that's your goalkeeper that maybe they only let 2 fucking goals happen a year. Like, those niggas are super rare. It's very average. Like, 10 to 15 goals in a season is very average.
His team to 3 wins in a row.
Aurier, anywhere will do. That's it. Spurs have got the win. 3 goals, 3 points, and 3 wins from 3 for Jose Mourinho's Tottenham Hotspur ahead of a trip to Manchester United.
Well done. 3 points, 3 points.
3 points. Job done. 3 points, Dylan. Well done.
And there's even better news.
West Ham beats Chelsea. That's how I know they got some money. I don't even know what's in that dish that is the golden color, but that food looks delicious. This is asparagus, some other shit. I don't know. It looks tasty. Tasty.
Casa. Chelsea lost 6 points.
Jesus.
1 week ago, 12. 6 now.
Since Jose's arrival a week ago, Spurs have moved up 9 places in the Premier League table.
Jose, congratulations.
What you doing, Arsenal?
3 wins out of 3. Dele Alli looks to be back to his best. What
Tottenham
have you done
Hotspurs.
to get that back there?
I think to play him in a position where he feels happier and he feels very comfortable. I think 3 matches since I arrived and 3 phenomenal matches for him.
10 goals now in 3 games since you've arrived. You must be delighted with the start.
6 conceded.
You said in the week that Dele Alli won't be man of the match every game that you play. Well, so far he's doing pretty well.
I don't need to speak because everybody speaks about him in this moment, and I prefer that.
And you're up to 5th now. You're only 6 points behind Chelsea. And also, Dele Alli has come to life again.
I couldn't ask anything more from him. Really amazing, scoring goals, assisting, working. Fantastic.
Very interesting game next. You go back to Old Trafford.
Yeah, but that's only Wednesday, and it's still Saturday.
And it's popped out to Rashford. And Manchester United on 6 minutes have taken the lead.
In many moments, I felt you were hiding. The attitude was not good enough.
I don't know if it's laziness or just trying to shift blame to other people, but this happens every game, and I don't understand how. It's unacceptable.
Gets a red card. It is a red card.
Not the Asian, homie.
For the South Korean.
That's racist.
What's the red? Tell me, please.
What's that red? Tell me, please. That nigga sound lost. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. No, shout out to my boy Evan. If you watch this, you know I'm just wrapping this up. But yeah, thank you to anybody that made it to the end of this one. This was a fun one. I'm gonna continue to watch these and get these out as fast as I can. This probably won't drop same day, but if I can get it out same day, I will. But if not, yeah, have something out for you in the Footy Files otherwise. But thank you very much. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here.